What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today I have a very special review video. We are reviewing a custom truck from Wayne from A.T.T.C Custom Diecast. Alright guys, so it's been a long time since I did a custom truck review video. As you guys have noticed, if you follow me on Facebook and everything and Instagram, I've been customizing trucks for a little bit. Went on vacation. I have about 4 or 5 trucks that are basically in the process of getting stripped down, new paint, turning them into a couple other trucks. And one of the reasons why I do customs and everything, it's really cool to see how you can take a truck and customize it into something really cool. And since I started doing this, one guy has really stood out, and I think it's A.T.T.C Custom Diecast on eBay. Amazing work. His name is Wayne, and I've had a truck that I ordered from him when I first started this channel. It was actually one of my very first videos, and it was basically the Power Wheels Bigfoot Ford Raptor retro paint scheme on a trophy truck body. It was one of the first videos on this channel, and it was also one of the very first custom diecast trucks I ever ordered, or anything really, before I really started going into customizing and doing everything. And from doing research, he was the guy to do it. So with that being said, around that time I asked him to make me a custom diecast truck, which at that point in time he didn't have the time to do it with, you know, everything, work and all that, I guess, and other projects he had. But he finally came around to making one, and this truck I really wanted to make myself, but finding the right decal size for a Spin Master truck is pretty hard, and I'm not that great at it yet, I will admit. So he basically messaged me, asked if I wanted it still. I said yeah, and here we are, a couple, weeks later. Boom, the truck is here. Now, a lot of you guys might not know what truck this is. Growing up in the late 90s, early 90s and stuff, the Panda Racing series was really, really big. And then Bigfoot went into Monster Jam, and this truck was probably at its most popular here, as I'm trying to open this, probably in like 98, 97. And honestly, it was one of my favorite trucks on the circuit. Alright, we got it open. And I love the paint scheme on this truck. It is a Team Bigfoot truck, and it's one a lot of people, when you say the name of it, they don't think of this truck, which is kind of weird. But here it is. And one thing I gotta say too, when Wayne does the packaging on this, if you ever order a truck from him, 100% packing. The box is so super duty, lightweight, great stuff. Highly recommend. If you guys want a custom, he might have one already made. Great guy to do it. So here it is. We're gonna open this thing, and then we're gonna take it into the studio. But I want to get my first impression of it right here. So let's see. Now, he does charge, I wouldn't say a lot. Customs do run up. Yeah, they could be a lot. They could be $60. They could be, oops, that's never good. They could be like 60 bucks. They can be like 50 bucks. But I think Wayne does charge a nice price. Okay. Now, this truck is actually on a Hot Wheels body, and look at this packaging job. Alright, I see the paint scheme. And here it is right here. The Firestone Wilderness from Team Bigfoot. That looks amazing. So I'm going to take it out of this wrapping, and we're going to bring it into the studio for a better look. Alright guys, so here it is up close and personal. Really, really awesome. This truck I'm really excited for. So growing up in the late 90s, this truck was one of my personal favorites. I love the paint scheme on this. I love how everything flowed on it. And I've never really seen this truck made into a diecast toy. The only one I can honestly think of was there was an RC growing up, and it wasn't on the F-150 body, it was on the newer Super Duty bodies. So seeing this truck as a toy or a diecast form, even though I had to wait almost like 20 years, is pretty cool. This thing looks amazing. Wayne at A.T.C or A.T.T.C Custom Diecast. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I will post a link down to his eBay account in the description if you guys want to check out his customs. He does amazing work. So the last truck I got from him was that Hot Wheels Bigfoot Power Wheels paint scheme on Bigfoot 18, I think it was, it ran. And the truck actually did really good in my racing series, and the paint job held up. That truck looks really, really good still. And as you can tell here, this looks amazing. So he, obviously with Hot Wheels, they have the right tooling for this truck body in this paint scheme. And he actually put the headlights, the grille, and all that on for the F-150 body, which is huge because obviously this is how that truck looked in real life. And this is just amazing. This is really, really good work. There's no air pockets or bubbles or anything in the paint. The stickers, nothing at all. And the truck, obviously, it is missing some things like the real life truck, like obviously the KC lights, and you know, it has like the little visor thing on the back over here, and the visor on the truck on the hood over here, if you ever look at the truck in real life. But that's okay. You know, you can't really get those details in, and that's fine. As long as you have the truck that kind of looks like it, that's pretty cool. But definitely one of my favorite trucks growing up. You know, with that Team Bigfoot fleet and everything, I like this. This is hands down one of my favorite custom trucks already. This thing just looks good. Nice clear coat. There's no chips. There's nothing there. It looks really, really good. Wow. Now, I don't have that many Hot Wheels trucks out with this tooling. Most of my Hot Wheels trucks or Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks, I ended up packing away a long time ago, and they're all in the storage bin, in the garage, all that. So I don't know what year the chassis is on this, what one he's using, but that's okay. I'm really happy with this end result. I think it's well worth it, and I think if you guys need someone to customize a truck, Wayne is one of the top ones. Another one is Killer Customs. He does amazing work. He did the one Bigfoot I have on the Spin Master chassis, and another guy is Poppy. Poppy does amazing work too. All three of those guys, great jobs on everything. But I really love this Firestone truck. This thing might be one of my favorite customs of all time. Definitely really cool. I really wish maybe Spin Master can make like a F-150 tooling, something like this. That'd be cool. A lot of customs would be made that way too. Hint, hint, Spin Master, maybe, something like that. But with that being said, dude, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys never watched this truck live or heard of this truck or anything, when it was in Monster Jam, it was really, really good. And I'm talking like 97, maybe 96, 98, 99, you know, that era before Bigfoot left Monster Jam. A lot of cool trucks were in Monster Jam in the beginning like that, or near the mid-90s, late 90s. One cool diecast truck I wish would be made, but it would probably be so hard to make, is Dungeon of Doom. That would be amazing. But it is really cool to finally see a truck that I really loved growing up, a truck that was really dominant too in that era, and finally in a 1/64 scale diecast toy. And this truck will be in the racing series very shortly too. Stay tuned for that. Everything with COVID, work and all that, trying to juggle everything. But yeah, A.T.T.C Customs, I think I'm saying that right. Amazing work. Highly recommend it. And yeah, really cool. There's no blotches on this. Nothing at all. Truck looks mint. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't know what this truck was before this video, hopefully you're Googling it or whatever and you can see it and compare it to Wayne's custom here. But yeah, good work, awesome work. Definitely gonna look at more trucks from him. And yeah, hopefully you guys know this truck or I taught you something new. But with that being said, guys, I will see you very shortly for another video very soon. So don't forget to like and subscribe.